In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a landing page with a form on it, and using Make, you can send a one-time booking link from Calendly to the person who filled out the form. This is a very useful use case if you want to give people a chance to sign up for a special event, but you only want them to sign up once, which is the case I have here. And you want to get them that one-time use link. So once they use it once, it doesn't work anymore, and they don't have access to your primary link that can be used over and over again. Now, you might be surprised why I'm doing this. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm creating this for you to fill out my YouTube subscriber. With the way the economy is and things are slowing down and everybody's pocketbooks are getting pocketbooks, everybody's wallets are getting pinched, eggs, groceries, everything. I wanted to do this for my YouTube subscribers to help you get into the co-building game. It's actually a way to learn a lot about Make.com and a lot about automation in the process. So I'm creating this form so if you have never booked a call with me, you can fill out this form, get a one-time use link that you can sign up, and basically I'm going to give you your first 20 minutes free. I'm discounting the hour by 20 minutes. So it'll be an hour-long call that is going to be $97. Now, I'm going to give you a little hint. When I started doing these calls back in 2019, I started the price at $99. So I've never technically offered this price this low for co-building calls. But I want to give you a chance to experience a co-building call and see how valuable it is, because that's what I hear all the time is how valuable co-building calls are. So at the end of this, check out the description. You can go over there, and if you're a brand new client to me, you can get your one-use link to book a co-building call an hour for $97 instead of an hour for $145, which is my normal rate. And again, I'm not promoting this anywhere else, just here on YouTube. So if you're watching this video, grab that link. All right, so I'm going to show you how to build this form start to finish. And then again, you can click on this link. I thought it'd be fun for you to watch it built and then actually go through the process yourself. So I'm in the back end of my WordPress website, and I use Ninja Forms. Love Ninja Forms. Gravity Forms will do this too. Other form packages, type forms, all those things will do this as well. I just happen to use Ninja Forms. So I'm going to create a blank form. And for the sake of brevity, I'm just going to make it easy. First name, last name, email. That's all I'm going to collect on this. So I can get the link sent to them. So I'm going to drag this up here, a little styling, and then I'm going to say done and publish. All right, so we're going to publish this. Before I go preview this, I need to go over here, and I'm not going to mess with these things yet. I'm not going to record submissions, but I do need to add a step right here, and I want to add. You may think this is bizarre, but I actually want to add the Zapier step. Zapier simply is just sending data to a webhook. This also works with Make. It would work with basically anything else that has a webhook. So I'm actually going to rename it and call it Make Webhook. So I'm going to jump over here to Make. If you don't have a Make account, you can click this link and get a free first month of the core plan. It is an affiliate link, but it'll give you a first month of the core plan, which will give you lots of time to test and lots of operations. It'll give you a lot more than the free plan you get with Make. So check that link out, and you can create an account there. So what I want to do is I want to add a webhook, and I'm going to create a custom webhook right there. And I'm going to name my scenario. I always do this first. So I'm going to say copy that, hit enter. And then right over here, I'm going to click add, and I'm going to name it the same thing, because if I ever go look at my connections, it's easy to figure out what's what. So I'm going to copy that address to my clipboard and hit save. And then we're going to jump back over to our form, and then I'm going to paste that webhook right there. And then I'm going to say done, and we're going to publish. So now every time this form is submitted, it will send that data over to Make, where I can generate that one-time use link and email it to you. I'm going to go right here, and let's just run this, and let's preview form. Let's put some data in there and hit submit, and there's our data. All right, so date, this is the form title. The data we need is down here at the bottom. So I'm going to go here, Calendly, and create a single-use scheduling link right there. All right, so the event type I've just created is called first time co-building call right there with the little wavy hand. Hi. I'm going to hit save, and so now that's all you have to do. The link will be created. So let's go ahead and save this, and let's test this again. I'm just going to refresh here, stick some data in again, and submit. So here's the booking URL right here, and that's what we want to send to you in an email. So the next step is we're going to write you an email. We go to ChatGPT. I'm going to do a new chat. So I have this whisper flow thing. There's a link in the description. This thing is amazing. You can watch how it works. I try to remember it's there so I don't type stuff anymore, especially when I'm doing prompts. I want you to write me an email in HTML that says hello, first name, and it says here is the first time link or the one-time link that you requested for your very first co-building call. We're excited to meet with you, or I'm excited to meet with you on the co-building call. Click here and you can schedule your time based on availability on my calendar. Talk soon, Andy. So there's my prompt, and we'll let this write something hopefully better than what I said. Okay, so I just want the paragraph tags, not that other stuff. Let's go over here to make, and let's say Gmail, send an email. I'm going to select that's what I want to send it to. All right, 2 is going to be the email address. I'm going to go down here to Notepad, and I'm going to paste that, select it all, and get rid of those tabs. There we go. Now it's nice and tight. Copy. Let's go back to our email here. Let's replace that. All right. So, hey, Andy. Here's the one-time link you requested for your very first co-building call. I'm excited to meet with you. And so here is the scheduling link. We're going to map booking URL right there. And click here to schedule your time based on availability on my calendar. Talk soon. One break. Andy O'Neill. Okay, we're going to test this. This is going to be fun. Let's see. Save. Oh, we need a subject line to book your first co-build call. Good. All right. I'll probably change that. But it's there. All right, so let's test this. We're going to run that. And we'll go back here to my form and refresh right there. Fill it in and hit submit. All right. So our scenario ran. Let me go open my mail here. I should have gotten an email. There it is. Here's your link to book your first co-build call. Hey, Andy, here's your one-time link. Excited to meet with you. Click here. Perfect. And that goes to my calendar to book times. Awesome. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And that's exactly what you're going to get when you fill out this form to work with me. So, all right. So there's one thing I forgot or almost forgot. I need to make sure you haven't worked with me before I send this link. Okay. So I'm going to add a module here. And I'm going to search for Knack. I'm going to search for records, and I want to search in the Calendly scheduled events, and I want to look for the attendee email. So I just want to check your email against emails of all the people I've worked with. This works because I've saved everyone since 2019 when I started this, everyone in a Knack database so that I know who I've worked with and how many times and the revenue generated and that kind of thing. All right, so Calendly scheduled events. We're going to say attendee email is this email. All right. We're just going to look for one. I'm going to save that. Okay. So now I'm going to have to send another email that says, hey, sorry, but we've had a call before. Maybe you can use this link to book, a regular call. This is for new clients only. We're going to do a router here. So this is going to search. I'm going to rename this search for past booking. All right. If that search does not return a record ID, which means it looked for the email, couldn't find a record with that email, it's going to be record ID does not exist. Is new client. I'm going to save that. And then here I'm going to say existing client. And we're going to put record ID exists. All right. And we're going to save. Let's copy this. Let's clone this here and delete that. So now we have the email we're going to send if it's an existing client. So I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and I'm going to dictate this. Okay, now I need an email with simple HTML, no tables, no body tag, no HTML tag, just paragraph and link tags if necessary. I want you to write an email that says, hey, I'm sorry, but it looks like we've worked together before, and this offer is only for first-time co-builders. If you have any questions or concerns about this, please reply to this email and let me know. Thanks for being an existing client of mine. So write that as an email, really kind, really empathetic, super nice, so that they hopefully don't get mad. All right. Hit enter. All right, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back to Notepad, paste that, get rid of all those tabs, copy, and let's go back to our scenario right down here. All right, hey, first name. Sorry, but it looks like we've worked together before, and this offer is just for first-time co-builders. If you have any questions or concerns about this, feel free to reply to this email. Let me know. Happy to chat. Thanks again for being an existing client of mine. I really appreciate it. So everything else is the same. We're gonna let's see. Give me a proposed email subject for this. Let's see if we can get something better than I would write. Okay, I like this, except I'm going to put our regarding your co-building call booking request. There we go. I like that. All right, we're going to save that. And let's run this again. I actually think my email is in there from testing. So let's refresh this and try that. See where we get. Sure enough, I'm in there for testing. So let's go check my email. Okay, this is good. Regarding your co-building call booking request. Hey Andy, I'm sorry, it looks like we worked together before. This offer is just for first-time co-builders. Have any questions? Happy to chat. Good, perfect. This looks good. I sent myself an email. That's the process that I wanted to show you that I'm building. I'm going to make this web page prettier with the form on it and explain some things. But after that, this is going to be ready to go, and you can book a call with me at the cheapest price yet. And basically it's 20. You get the first 20 minutes free when you book a call with me compared to my current price. So I hope this helps you. I hope this, I know some of you had said, hey, I'd like to book a co-building call with you. I'm not quite ready yet. And what that feels like is, maybe I can't afford it yet. So if that's the case, I hope this lessens the burden, helps during the tight economic times we're going through right now, really worldwide, because I want to work with you because I want to help you learn automation so you can be self-sufficient to build automations for your business or for your clients or for your employer. So that's the goal of this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.